I'm wondering, like, is someone going to do something again? And I'm like, that's kind of nervous. It's nerve-wracking. Like, I don't feel safe.
This is brand new tonight. Students, parents, and teachers at Gresham High School are taking their concerns to the school board. This comes after a recent slew of incidents involving weapons at the high school. Most recent happened September 20th when a student was arrested for bringing a loaded gun to school. Good evening. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. K2's Emily Gersh is live at the school now after speaking with students and parents. So what do they want to see be done?
Yeah, Deb and Steve, well, the students and parents I talked to want some accountability for how the school district handled this incident. They also want more communication and better security measures.
We feel like we're not being protected well enough, or the staff isn't trying enough, and it has to change, because otherwise someone is going to end up dead one day.
Benny Enriquez is a senior at Gresham High School who plans to participate in the student walkout Thursday. He says on September 20th, the district failed to notify staff and parents in a timely manner of reports of a student with a gun at school.
None of us knew anything, and I didn't even know until I got back home, and my mom told me, and that kind of scared me, because apparently the school knew since the morning. And they didn't do anything until like after lunch, basically.
Parent Jake Frey and his son Landon tell a similar story.
So I finally texted Landon, and then Landon said, wait, what's going on? So Landon wasn't even knowing that there was a weapon at school, and you said like teachers didn't know. Is that right either?
Yeah.
The teachers union claims this incident follows a string of incidents involving weapons at the school, and it claims the district has been ignoring student and staff safety concerns for years. In May, 97% of teachers and staff voted no confidence in the principal and district administration.
Do you feel like this administration cares about the safety of students and staff?
I do not.
Frey is a Barlow High School alum. He's also a leader in the Gresham Barlow Youth Sports Program. He says Barlow doesn't appear to have the same safety issues as Gresham, and he thinks it points to the leadership.
We're supposed to be equal, and things don't really feel equal between both schools. And I think we need to have some accountability at the leadership level at Gresham to make sure that we are having that equal level.
Now, school administrators declined an interview, but a spokesperson for the district sent us a statement that said after security incidents, school administrators do review their response, and they also take into account input from students, parents, and staff. Now, this school board meeting is set to begin tonight, and we do have a crew here ready to cover that. We'll check in with them at 6:30. For now, live in Gresham, Emily Gersh, K2 News.
Emily, thank you.
I don't want to go to school feeling like someone can have a loaded firearm on them and we won't have a lock or a hold or anything to protect us.
Tensions are boiling in the Gresham Barlow School District community as students and teachers tell the school board that they do not feel safe on campus. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for K2 News at 11. I'm Deborah Knapp. Now, the concerns about safety are really nothing new to the school district, but the tensions now are especially high after a student brought a gun to campus and parents felt like the school didn't alert them soon enough. K2's Thanvi Verma spoke with members of the community. So what is the teachers union saying, Thanvi?
Well, Deb, in a statement, they tell us that they don't feel heard by the district and that the district isn't holding students accountable for bad behaviors. The incident of September 20th is not over yet. That's when police say a 17-year-old student threatened a pedestrian with a gun and then brought the gun to school.
Yeah, and so that was in my classroom.
This social studies teacher, Mark Adamski, tells us the district left him in the dark.
They had known for it about at least a half an hour or more. They knew there was a gun in my room, and they let that person walk across my room with a 9mm bullet in the chamber in their waistband across my room with no supervision.
Members of the community brought their concerns to the board. They say they want to see more transparency, more accountability, and more safety protocols. Especially when it came to what they said was a lack of communication from the district.
I had to explain to my mother, because of the email, it only said weapon. The student was had a weapon on them. A weapon is very different from a loaded firearm.
All of this is taking a toll on the community.
I'm terrified, and it's not just me I'm scared for. I have a younger sibling that goes to Hollydale.
My oldest,
He says he's very scared to interact with anybody, that he pretty much has this motive of just to have tunnel vision when he comes to school.
The superintendent tight-lipped but reassuring.
At this point in time, I will say that based on the conversations that we shared tonight and the different conversations that we have from students and staff alike, I will be directing our staff to put together a safety forum so that we can have continued conversations on this topic in the near future.
The district tells us they shared information about a student bringing the gun to the school as soon as they could. They also tell us safety is everyone's responsibility. That is, any knowledge of weapons at school should be reported to administration. At the live desk, Tanvi Verma, K2 News.
Tanvi, thank you.